Have you ever wondered why some online stores seem to magically appear at the top of Google search results, while yours is buried on page 10? What if I told you that the difference between a struggling online store and one that generates six figures annually often comes down to just a few SEO strategies that most store owners completely ignore? Today, I'm going to reveal the exact SEO blueprint that helped over 300 online stores triple their organic traffic within 6 months. These aren't complicated technical tricks that require a computer science degree. These are practical, actionable strategies you can start implementing today, even if you've never touched SEO before. But here's the thing that might surprise you. Most store owners are actually sabotaging their own SEO efforts without even realizing it. They're making critical mistakes that are essentially telling Google to hide their products from potential customers. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what these mistakes are and how to avoid them. Let's start with the foundation that every successful online store builds upon, but 90% of entrepreneurs get completely wrong. It's called keyword research, but not the kind you think. Most people approach keyword research like they're throwing darts blindfolded. They target incredibly competitive terms like running shoe or wedding dress and wonder why they never rank. The secret is something I call the golden triangle strategy. You want to find keywords that have 3 characteristics: decent search volume, low competition, and high buyer intent. Here's how you identify them. First, think like your customer, not like a business owner. Instead of targeting premium organic coffee beans, target best coffee for morning energy, or coffee that doesn't cause jitters. These longer phrases, called long-tail keywords, are absolute gold mines because they reveal exactly what your customers are thinking and feeling. Someone searching for best coffee for morning energy is much closer to purchasing than someone just searching for coffee. They have a specific problem they want solved. But here's where most people mess up the execution. They stuff these keywords everywhere, as if they're trying to win a keyword density contest. Google hates this. Instead, use your keywords naturally in your product titles, descriptions, and blog posts. Think of keywords as seasoning, not the main ingredient. You want just enough to enhance the flavor without overwhelming the dish. Now let's talk about something that can make or break your SEO success, and it's hiding in plain sight on every single page of your website. Your page titles and meta descriptions are like movie trailers for your products. They need to be compelling enough to make people click while clearly communicating what they'll find. Here's a formula that consistently outperforms generic titles. Start with your primary keyword, add a benefit or solution, then include a qualifier that builds trust. Instead of blue running shoes, try blue running shoes for flat feet, podiatrist recommended comfort. This title includes the keyword, addresses a specific need, and builds credibility. Your meta descriptions should tell a micro story that creates curiosity while promising value. Don't just list features. Paint a picture of the transformation your product provides. Discover why over 10,000 runners with flat feet choose these podiatrist-designed shoes for pain-free miles is infinitely more compelling than true running shoes with arch support. But even perfect titles and descriptions won't save you if you're making this next critical mistake. Your website speed is literally costing you customers and rankings. Google has made it crystal clear that page speed is a ranking factor, but more importantly, your visitors will bounce faster than a rubber ball if your pages take more than 3 seconds to load. Here's the reality check most store owners need to hear. Every additional second of loading time increases your bounce rate by 32%. That means if your homepage takes 6 seconds to load, you're losing nearly 2/3 of your potential customers before they even see your products. It needs to be explicitly designed for thumbs, small screens, and people who are often multitasking or in a hurry. Start by compressing your images. Those beautiful high-resolution product photos are probably massive files that are slowing everything down. Use tools to compress them without sacrificing visual quality. Next, minimize your plugins and apps. Every additional feature you add to your store creates more code that needs to load. Consider this your wake-up call about mobile optimization. Over 60% of online shopping now happens on mobile devices, yet so many stores still treat mobile as an afterthought. Your mobile site isn't just a smaller version of your desktop site. Test your site on your own phone right now. Can you easily navigate to products? Is the checkout process smooth? Are the buttons large enough to tap accurately? If you're struggling with your own site, imagine how frustrated your customers must be. Now here's something that separates amateur SEO from professional results. Content marketing isn't just about having a blog. It's about creating valuable resources that establish your authority and naturally attract links from other websites. These backlinks serve as votes of confidence, indicating to Google that your site is trustworthy and relevant. However, avoid creating generic content that could be applied to any store in your industry. Your content needs to be uniquely valuable and impossible for competitors to replicate. If you sell outdoor gear, don't write another generic article about 10 essential hiking tips. Instead, create the complete beginner's guide to hiking in your specific region, with local trail recommendations, weather considerations, and gear suggestions based on regional conditions. This approach does two powerful things. First, it positions you as the local expert, which is incredibly valuable for SEO. Second, it creates content that other websites in your area will actually want to link to, because it's genuinely helpful for their audiences. Let's address the elephant in the room that most SEO advice completely ignores. Technical SEO sounds intimidating, but there are just a few fundamentals that matter most for online stores. Your site structure needs to make logical sense to both visitors and search engines. Organize your products into clear categories and subcategories. Create a logical hierarchy that allows users to navigate from your homepage to any product in 3 clicks, or fewer. Your URL structure should be clean and descriptive. Instead of cryptic product codes, use URLs that describe the actual product. Your store.com, women's running shoes, Nike Air Ma, is much better than yourstore.com, no product 11045. Internal linking is your secret weapon for keeping visitors engaged and helping search engines understand your site structure. Link related products to each other. Create helpful resource pages that link to relevant products and services. Think of your internal links as helpful suggestions that guide visitors deeper into your store. Here's something most store owners never consider, but could dramatically impact your SEO success. Your customer reviews aren't just social proof for purchases. They're fresh, unique content that search engines love. Encourage detailed reviews that mention specific use cases and benefits. These naturally include long-tail keywords that you might never have thought to target. But don't stop at product reviews. Create systems to gather reviews about your overall customer experience, shipping, and service. This content helps you rank for searches like reliable online shoe store or fast shipping camping gear. Schema markup might sound technical, but it's actually straightforward and incredibly powerful for online stores. This special code helps search engines understand exactly what your pages contain. Product schema can make your listings appear with star ratings, prices, and availability directly in search results. These rich snippets make your listings stand out and dramatically increase click-through rates. As we wrap up, remember that SEO isn't a one-time project. It's an ongoing process that compounds over time. Please start with the foundations we've covered today. Focus on keyword research that targets buyer intent. Optimize your page titles and descriptions. Fix your site speed. Ensure mobile excellence. And create genuinely valuable content. The stores that succeed with SEO are those that view it as a means to serve their customers better, rather than gaming the system. When you focus on creating the best possible experience for your visitors, search engine rankings naturally follow. Start implementing these strategies today, but be patient with the results. SEO is like compound interest for your business. The efforts you make today will continue paying dividends months and years into the future. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on which strategy you're most excited to try.